Welcome to the Nutrition and Food Science Pathway in the Health and Human Services Academy. Did you know that nutritious food can cost up to 10 times more than junk food? Did you know that we use the My Plate instead of My Pyramid now? Did you know that browning baked goods creates extra layers of flavor? Did you know that potatoes were the first food to be grown in space? Did you know that apples are more effective at waking you up in the morning than coffee? Did you also know that there are so many varieties of apples that if you were to eat an apple a day, it would take you over 27 years to try them all? This is the Nutrition and Food Science Pathway. Food, Nutrition, and Wellness is the first course in this pathway. The focus of the course is centered on healthy food and lifestyle choices. Students will investigate the interrelationship of food, nutrition, and wellness to promote good health. Food for Life is the second course in this pathway, and it may count as your fourth science. It addresses the variation in nutritional needs at specific stages of the human life cycle, like infancy, childhood, adolescence, and adulthood, and elderly. The most common nutritional concerns, their relationship to food choices and health status to enhance your well-being at each stage of the life cycle. Food Science is your third course, and it can count as your fourth science too. It integrates many branches of science and relies on the application of the rapid advances in technology to expand and improve the food supply. Students get to evaluate the effects of processing, preparation, and storage on the quality, safety, wholesomeness, and nutritive value of foods. There are lots of careers in the food and nutrition pathway. Registered dietitian, a personal trainer, professional chef, a food stylist, who is someone who styles pictures or creates the pictures so that the food looks good in magazines. Food photographer, someone who wants to work in a government agency like USDA to keep our food safe. Food scientist, a food inspector, someone who goes around health inspector to tell us that our restaurants are healthy and clean to eat in. A sports nutritionist. More careers would be a nutritional therapist, dietary managers, which work in hospitals, schools, and nursing homes, nutrition directors, food writer, restaurant publicist, hospitality manager, event planner, a food blogger. After you take all three courses and you're in your third course, Food Science, the end of pathway assessment is called ServSafe Food Handler. This ServSafe Food Handler allows you to show people that you have taken three courses and passed a test to show that you can prepare and handle food safely. It looks good on your resume whether you want to work in the food industry, food business, or not. FCCLA, Family, Career, and Community Leaders of America, is the intracurricular organization that follows along with the Nutrition and Food Science pathway. Avery Hurst was our first national officer from Coffee County. She graduated a couple of years ago. Each year we have a different theme, and the theme this year is Beyond Measure. With FCCLA, we get to do things in class and out of class, travel, you learn leadership skills, career skills, competition, networking, anything that you might want to do in an organization, you can do with FCCLA. In our classes, you will get to participate in food labs, standards-based projects, community service, and FCCLA integrated activities. Some of the activities that we do in Food for Life, an infographic on breast versus bottle feeding. Kickin' Chicken was the food innovations competition with FCCLA. Healthy children snacks came from the Food for Life on children's nutritional habits. Nutritious Lab was from Food for Life, and the Food Science Safety Food poster came from Food Science. Some other things that might interest you is we show you how to make an omelet. Kids make peanut butter cookies. We try to work in the Georgia Organics and the vegetable that they're promoting for the year. A couple of years ago, it was kale, and we did kale quesadillas. Sometimes we do community events where we prepare the food, and in this particular activity, we serve the veterans. At lunch, we get to serve the veterans, but we do not prepare the food. I hope you will join our nutrition and food science pathway and become a part of the Health and Human Services Academy. Thank you.